Hi students, welcome to our eVidya. Dear students, we all of you know that all the living organism they are living in a specific regions. Okay, let's take an example: human beings and other kinds of animals such as tiger, elephants, and birds, and different kinds of other animals. So the animals living organism where they will live, we can say their surrounding. So our topic is student will discuss the living organisms and their surrounding. Means how they are living and what are the lifestyle of their living. So this we will study. Okay. Not only our human beings, we will go ahead. We will first observe and discuss that how the other kinds of animals, it may be wild animals, it may be other kind of animals who live in forest or any other kind of area. It may be terrestrial part, it may be aquatic animals. Okay, we will study about their surrounding. What are the surrounding are there, they can survive their life. Okay, so first of all students, we will discuss. Then we will discuss organisms and the surrounding where they live. Okay, many creatures are there. Many creatures, not only our human beings, many crabs on beach, fishing, and other kinds of animals. They will live their surroundings. Where the animals they will survive, we can say their surrounding. Okay, so like this students, I make some notes for you. Okay, because which is very important. I written here students, you have to write down only. Okay, no need to go through this all because short time. I thought which is very important, I will tell you. Okay, see student, sometimes you have to look at the books and I will also explain. We took some animals, the different kinds of organism from the desert and sea are there. In desert area some animals are there, and sea or oceans some animals are there. So there student, we took two animals from desert area, camel we took, and from aquatic area, aquatic surrounding or from sea we took a fish. Okay, now we will discuss about two organisms. What are the living style of or lifestyle of this organism? So we took one example of desert, which animal is living in the desert area, and animal which is living in pond or sea water. Okay, so we will comprise between two animals. Okay, we will compare. So let's start. First we will discuss about camel students. Okay, see student, whatever books are there I written very in shortly, and it is very important, you have to follow this. You can write down these things also directly, it is not problem student. Okay, so camels have the long legs which helps to keep their bodies away from the heat and sun. Okay, the camels who is living in the desert area, her long legs is there, you might have seen the camels, and it helps keep their body away from the heat of the sun, because its sun is too much hot, and its leg is very long, because it will keep away from the hot from their sun. Okay, they excrete small amount of urine. They excrete very small amount of urine. Their dung is dry and do not sweat. Okay, they excrete very small amount of urine. They will not go toilet many times. These animals, camels. Okay, their dung is very dry and do not sweat, so they lose very little water. Okay, from their body, so they can live for many days without water. Okay, there means, see student, they are living in very hot region. After all, they are not getting any sweat. That means it refers that their body will lose very less amount of water, which helps them to keep their body very cool. Along with it, without water they can stay long time. Okay, 2-3 days if they will not drink water, they can live, because their body will excrete very less amount of water. Understood? And their dung also means their that is called toilet also, they are very dry. Our toilet is not dry, but their toilet is very dry because they lost very little amount of water. Clear, students? Now we will go for another animal, that is fish. Okay, fish will be live in the water, so we will discuss about fish. They have a streamlined shape. See, student, this animal is living in the land area, but this animal will be live in the water area. We will discuss about the animals which live in water, how their living style. Okay, what is the living style of these animals? They have streamlined shape. Streamlined shape means, student, like this. Okay, like this. Clear, students? So now then they have the slipper scale on their bodies to protect fish and help in easy to movement through water. Okay, you might have seen this fish like this. This is called slippery scales. Slippery scales are there in fish. Okay, slippery scales are there in their body. It will help to movement throughout the water. Flat fins and tails helps them to change directions and balance their body in water. You can see the fins are like this. This is called fin, student, fin. Okay, and that fins and their tails will help the change the direction in water. Okay, and balance their body in water. So that fins and the tails will be change the direction and the balance their body in water. Understood, students? So now gills helps to use oxygen dissolved in water. Gills are there inside the mouth. You can observe, student, gills are there, very red color gills. If you might have seen the fish, you can observe also that gills helps in the to take oxygen which is dissolved in water. Okay, we will direct take oxygen from the air environment, but in fish, in water, whatever oxygens are there in water with dissolved, that dissolved oxygen they will take through gills. Understood, students? Because we all know that without oxygen no living organism cannot be live. Okay, so understood, students? So gills helps to oxygen dissolved in water. Okay, now we will go for, students. These are the example of what I said. We took the example of one is animal, one is camel from the desert part, that means land part. Another animal which took the example of fish, which are from the belongs to water area. Okay, so now we will go to for adaptation, students. What do you mean by adaptation? Okay, I will first explain, then I will explain you the specific feature or a certain habit which enable a plant or animal live in its surrounding. Okay, that is called adaptation. Okay, adaptation means the specific feature or certain habit which enable a plant or animal to live in its surrounding. It is a specific feature, student, or we can say it is a specific climate or specific certain climate or area, or where, or it can say, or a specific habitat where we can any kind of living organism they can live with their prospective lives with happily. In this surrounding we can say adaptation. Okay, once again I repeat, student, a specific feature or certain habit which enable a plant or animal to live in its surrounding. That means, a very simply way I can explain you, student, a specific area or a suitable area which provide a suitable area which provide to live a plant or animal to live their life is called adaptation. Okay, so student, here one question we can say, without adaptation or without suitable place we cannot survive in a place. Yes or no? We need, for according to our body climate, or according to our body temperature, according to our body, according to our lifestyle, if we get a suitable place, then we can live. So like this, adaptation is a specific area which provide a suitable lifestyle to these animals. Okay, that is called adaptation. Now we will come to habitat. A surrounding where organism live is called habitat. Okay, or their home. We all are living in our respective home, student. Like this, habitat means it is our home for all organisms. We can say that is the surrounding where organisms live is called habitat. A surrounding where all kinds of different kinds of animals they will live their life is called habitat. or whom we can say also. Okay, we are living in our home, so our habitat is home. Some animals they will live in forest, their habitat forest. Some animals they live in the other area, that means pond and ocean, sea, that is called their habitat. So it is one type of home. So now we will go to students terrestrial habitat. Okay, what is terrestrial habitat and what is aquatic habitat, I will tell you. So today I will tell you only. So I think next class we will discuss about terrestrial and aquatic habitat. Understood students? So what is I said about camels, fish and adaptation and habitat. Very little information I am telling you student. You just go through it, watch this video multiple times, try to understand what is very important. I am telling you that only. So don't escape this video. So I hope all of you understood. So thank you students very much. Take care.